As soon as I stabbed him the second time, he fell to the ground.
Dallas police are investigating a deadly stabbing in the heart of downtown. Police arrested this man, 44-year-old Leonard Rose. He was booked into jail overnight, charged with murder.
What's up, everyone? Listen, I know it has been so long since I've gotten another one of these videos out. Many of you have been asking, man, when are you gonna release your next vlog? Many of you don't even care that I have a video coming out, but listen, here it is, I'm back, let's do this. You know, today I was thinking, how crazy would it be if we actually lived in a world where we actually cared for people, where we actually put other people's needs before ours, right? We live in such a self-centered world sometimes where we only care about us, our families, our circles, and how does this, what I'm doing here, actually benefit me? And I thought, how crazy would it be if we actually lived in a world where we can go and talk to somebody who may not look like us, who may be a different color than us, who may not be at the exact same education level as us, who may not be making the same amount of money as us. How crazy of a world would it be if we actually cared for one another and loved one another? And if you know me at all, you know that, man, I've given my life to help people and to love people and care for people. Man, I don't want to die one day knowing that I did everything in this world to please myself. And well, how beautiful is it that one day I'm going to be able to die knowing that I put food in kids' mouths, that I helped people build churches and build homes. That's what I want my life to be about. And so today I really wanted to talk about really being able to be there for somebody, really caring for somebody, just simply talking to somebody that I normally wouldn't talk to. And so today I went out of my office here in downtown Dallas to go and talk to a few people. So this is Ray. I pass Ray every single day when I go to my office in downtown Dallas. And so I thought I would pull him to the side and get to know him a little bit more than I already do. And so Ray, I want to know with you a little bit about your story. How did you end up here and homeless living in downtown Dallas?
Well, first it started with a divorce. Once I started the divorce proceedings, I started partying every night, and it just led to no good.
Yeah.
You know, one thing led to another.
Tell me what life is like out here in downtown Dallas, sleeping on a street every single day.
Well, it's hot, it's cold, and it's miserable.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
You know, Ray recently was all over the news because he ended up being responsible for killing someone. And
This morning, Dallas police are investigating a deadly stabbing in the heart of downtown.
so Ray, I wanted you to be able to tell them kind of what happened and what that was about.
Short story, the guy was going around robbing, beating up homeless people, and it was my turn.
And so he attacked you, and then what?
I pulled my knife out and started swinging from the fences. I got him once in the ribs, right here, and once in the neck.
If you could say a few words to anybody watching this, knowing that you're homeless on these streets, what would that be?
Any of us are a step away from being in my position. Anybody's one step away. Unless you got some kind of wealthy connections, anybody can end up where I'm at. Just know that.
Yeah.
I never thought I was gonna be here either. I never thought I'd be out here either. But
So
anybody can end up out here.
it's crazy that all I have to do to find somebody who just wants love and acceptance is to walk out of my office door, go down 34 floors and walk across the street, and they're right in front of me. Man, I got to meet Ray today. And his story is crazy. He literally was in downtown Dallas a few months ago, and a guy comes up and attacks him, and he gets a knife and he literally stabs this guy, and the guy dies. It's crazy to think that these stories are literally right in front of us. This guy was working at a machine shop. He had a normal life, and he started becoming this major alcoholic, and he left his family and he left his job, and here he is sitting in the streets of downtown Dallas. Then I got to meet this other guy who literally has spent most of his life in prison. Ever since he was 16 years old, this guy had been in and out of jail. When I was talking to this guy, you could just tell that he had no hope, that he was just numb to the circumstance that he was in. It's so easy to be able to say, oh, they're alcoholics, they have mental illnesses, nothing will help, right? But wouldn't the story be a little bit different if it were your brother, if it were your father, right? Wouldn't you do everything you could to extend as much help as possible to them? And that's what's wrong with today's world, is that we so easily ignore the problems that are right in front of us that we can actually do something about. Ray told me, man, all I want is love. All I want is acceptance. All I want is to know that somebody actually cares about me. Isn't it a beautiful thing to know that, man, people like you and I can go and actually extend love to people like this, that can actually go and help people like this, that no matter if they are alcoholics or no matter if they do have mental illness, can you not still help them? Isn't that what it's about? That no matter if they are alcoholics or have mental illness, that we could still offer help for these people. And really, that's what today's video is about. It's to challenge people just like you, to help people that may not look like you, that may not act like you, that may be on a different financial level or a different education level. And it is really to challenge people like you. My wife and I recently just released this campaign where we're challenging 2,000 of our friends and family to give $5 each. That's all, $5. That is 16 cents a day that you would have to save to make $5 a month. What are we gonna do with this money? Listen, with your $5 a month, we're able to build a church, we're able to do crusades, we're able to build feeding centers every single month if we get 2,000 of you to give $5. The reality is this, is that it really is sometimes hard to get out of our selfishness and to actually go and help somebody that we don't even know. Do you realize that if every single person who watches this video were to give $5 a month, we would meet our goal to be able to make a huge impact in Guatemala today? And so my wife and I challenge you, after watching this video and after asking yourself possibly, what can I do to help? I want to challenge you, will you give $5 a month to our nonprofit every single month? If you do, there's a link to this video. I want you to click it. I want you to consider partnering with us every single month. I love you, and until next time.
Audio